A simple car ride changed a man's life forever when a crash left him paralyzed from the neck down. But his friends rallied around him so that he could still do the things that he loves. New at 5, 10 on your side's Tamara Scott shows us how he's able to go hunting again.
I wish I could take credit for this target with 3 hits just about the size of a dime, but I can't. This was all Jesse Michael, a quadriplegic man who was determined to not give up on his dream. When Jesse Michael was 24 years old, if you didn't find him out fishing, he was probably gearing up to go hunting with his friends.
Hunting was definitely my passion. Anything with the outdoors was absolutely my passion.
But his life was put on hold when he and his friends were hit from behind by a semi-truck in 2017.
I remember the first flip, and then I woke up with my face down and couldn't breathe because of all the debris on me.
Jesse had the most severe injuries.
I broke my neck at the C4, C5 level, and I was deemed an incomplete quadriplegic. I had a cracked rib, I had a collapsed lung.
For the past 4 years, he was left thinking he'd never shoot another rifle.
Knowing that I wasn't going to be able to run or walk or do anything, really I was scared about me being happy in life anymore.
This past weekend, that all changed when he shot his first deer.
The first time when it actually went off and actually happened, my heart was pounding so much I was grinning from ear to ear.
A fundraiser put on by one of his high school friends gifted him this contraption, giving him the ability to not only shoot again, but to feel again.
More exhilarating mainly because I didn't think that I would ever be at this point in my life.
He's able to use it by moving his head and blowing into a straw. It's a new trick for him, but at the shooting range today, clearly he hasn't missed a beat.
I mean, it makes it a little easier. I think I have a little leg up on some people because I actually have a steady rest, but
he has a new lease on life and hopes his story can inspire others to never give up.
The accident very easily could have taken my life, and I always reflect back and thank God for giving me a second chance at life.
Now, Jesse told me that he wants to take full advantage of the life that he's been given. So in between hunting trips, he says he wants to go back to school to maybe become a lawyer. Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.